2026 Silverado. Might have been here a while. Before I got this, I had a black 2020 Chevrolet Silverado that I got and did a initial video on it when I got it, and then did a bunch of different upgrades videos for it. So now I actually traded that in under not great circumstances and ended up getting this 2026 Chevrolet Silverado. So we're going to do a walk around tour of it. And then we're also going to have, again, upgrade videos on it on different things as I do them. So if you're interested in the 2020 videos, they're still up. Did an original video on it and all the upgrades that I did to it. There was a bunch of different upgrades I did to it. And we will be doing some of the same things, maybe some different. So let's do a quick little tour. So the front of this is a little bit different. It looks pretty similar, but a little bit different. Something that is really nice is everything here is all LED. So we ain't gonna be doing any LED bulb swaps to the front of this. One thing that does suck is on this particular one that I got, I don't think there's any place for fog lights. So that's probably out of the question, but we'll see. And this, on the 2020, it had a turn signal light right here that had a halogen bulb in it. That got done away with, and it's actually in this. This is your running light like it was in the 2020, and your turn signal is actually in that as well. So all of that is LED. The engine in here is the same one that I had, the 5.3. These are the regular mirrors. When I got the 2020, it had these same mirrors. If you've seen the upgrades videos, I did end up getting some really nice tow mirrors from a company. We did an install video on that, so we might swap those out. We'll see. The cab is still the same. It might be a little bit bigger to fit everybody in, but it's at least the same size as what I had, except the interior is a whole lot nicer. This wood grain, that was in there in the old one, but the interior was tan and cloth. This is black and leather. It's very nice. And we had bench seats in the 2020 that had a flip-up thing here. That's all gone in this one. We have a full console, which I am extremely happy with. We did get the complete towing package. That's the same as usual. Shifters down here instead of up here. Everything is really close to the same, just a little bit different. There's a couple of safety features on here that I didn't have on the other one. Something in the instrument panel here. This is all one big screen. There's no analog anything anymore like the 2020. All digital. Got this huge screen here, and then have this huge screen here. Camera cut out on me because it connected to my truck here, but all this is really, really nice. And then it's got Apple CarPlay, so I've got maps on here. I don't have to plug it up with a cord now. It's all completely wireless. And then this right here is really neat. I can just sit my phone down in there and it charges. We have cup holders in the back now, finally. And a lot of room in the center console. Got different plug-ins here, and then a 12 volt, which is really nice. And that used to be over here in the 2020. And we've got all this room back here. Everything back here is pretty much the same, except cup holders. I think that's the only new upgrade back here, but a whole lot of room. And I was able to keep my slided back window. I really like that. And one thing I did have to take a hit on getting this bed is actually a foot shorter than I had, but I can live with that. This is a 5.5 foot. I believe what I had was a 6.5. But the bed being a foot shorter is pretty much the only drawback I had with this. Bed shorter, engine's the same, and the cab is the same size, but the interior is nicer. And I still have the complete towing package, so I can live with everything. I did pull this out of the other truck, that's why it looks like that. We'll do upgrades video on the bed, on different stuff, maybe LED bulbs, bed cover, bed mat, different stuff. We'll see. Oh, and it did come with running boards. My other one didn't come with running boards. So that is pretty much everything with the brand new 2026 Chevrolet Silverado. I actually got this in 2025. You're probably seeing this in 26, but I got this at the end of 2025. So I've never done that before. I've gotten new vehicles, but not like got to 26 in 25. It's pretty neat. But that is the tour of the brand new Silverado. Like I said, we will be doing different videos on upgrades, so let me know down in the comment section on this video if you want me to do a certain upgrade that I haven't before. So let me know. Yeah, get down in the comment section. Let me know if you have one of these or have any of the newer ones all the way back in the 2020s, whatever. If you like them, if you've had any issues with it. With the 2020, I was debating on whether I should say this or not, but the reason I actually got this, I was planning on keeping my 2020 for a while. So it was only 5 years old, and the transmission blew up in it a year ago, which was like $7 grand. And I'm still making payments on the truck. So I'm making payments on the truck still. $7 grand for a transmission that I'm making payments on. And then at the time of filming this, about a week or so ago, week to 2 weeks, the engine pretty much blew up. So that was another like 13 grand I was gonna have to pay for. And I was like, well, can't keep doing this. So that's pretty much why I got stuck with this. It was a pain in the butt trying to trade that out and get something at least close to what I had before, but made it work, thankfully. And yeah, that's how I got the 26. Hopefully, let's knock on wood here somewhere, but hopefully I don't have any issues like that with this. But yeah, let me know all of your thoughts down in the comment section below if you're interested in a particular upgrade. There are upgrade videos coming. Get down in the comment section. I'll see you guys later.